Akashvani presents Morning News. Good morning, I am VC Pramod. The headlines. Prime Minister Narendra Modi to inaugurate first World Audio Visual Entertainment Summit Waves 2025 in Mumbai today. Union Cabinet approves inclusion of caste enumeration in the upcoming census. India closes its airspace for Pakistan Airlines in the wake of the Pahalgam terror attack. Bangladesh Supreme Court stays High Court order granting bail to former ISKCON monk Chinmoy Krishna. US and Ukraine sign minerals deal after intense negotiation. And Gurindervir Singh, Animesh Kujur, Manikanta, Hoblidhar and Amlan, Borgohain create national record in the men's 4x100 meters relay at the Indian Open Reeling competition in Chandigarh. The first World Audio Visual Entertainment Summit, Waves 2025, will begin today at the Geo World Convention Centre in Mumbai. Prime Minister Narendra Modi will inaugurate the 4-day summit. The event will provide a global platform for discussions on the future of the audio-visual entertainment industry. The summit, with the tagline Connecting Creators, Connecting Countries, is poised to position India as a global hub for media, entertainment and digital innovation. It will integrate films, OTT, gaming, comics, digital media, artificial intelligence, broadcasting and emerging tech, making it a comprehensive showcase of India's media and entertainment industry. Prime Minister Narendra Modi will also visit the Creatosphere and interact with creators selected from the 32 Create in India challenges. Now we go over live to our correspondent Adarsh covering the Wave Summit. Adarsh, can you tell us what will be the highlight of today's inaugural day's function?
Pramod, on the first day, eminent personalities from the entertainment industry and foreign media will participate and discuss ways to dispense new impetus to the media and entertainment sector.
Right.
While many renowned personalities from the entertainment world will participate in panel discussion on various topics. These include Reliance Chairman and MD Mukesh Ambani, Adobe CEO Shantanu Narayan, YouTube CEO Neil Mohan, Britain's Secretary of State for Culture, Media and Sport Lisa Nandi, along with actors Anil Kapoor, Hema Malini, Mithun Chakraborty, Rajnikant, Mohanlal, Shah Rukh Khan, Akshay Kumar, Allu Arjun and Deepika Padukone.
Good, Adarsh. What are some of the programs and activities lined up during the Wave Summit?
During the Wave Summit, National Conference will be organized on Global Media Dialogue, Exhibition Pavilion, Creatosphere, Bharat Pavilion, Gaming Arcade, and Community Radio. Apart from ministerial level representatives from 25 countries, representatives from 64 countries will also participate in the Global Media Dialogue. During this period, they will prepare a roadmap for the future of media and entertainment sector. Additionally, Waves Bazaar will also be organized, which is a global e-marketplace with over 6,000 buyers and over 5,000 sellers. Its objective, is to connect buyers and sellers both locally and globally to create new opportunities for networking and businesses.
Thank you, Adarsh, for that update. Prime Minister Narendra Modi will reach Kerala this evening on a 2-day visit. The Prime Minister will dedicate the Viringam International Port, India's first semi-automated port, to the nation tomorrow. Commissioning of Viringam, India's first deep-water container transshipment port, will mark a rare event in Indian port history, placing Kerala in the global maritime map. Government has decided to include the caste enumeration as part of the next census. The Cabinet Committee on Political Affairs, chaired by Prime Minister Narendra Modi, has taken a decision in this regard. Information and Broadcasting Minister Ashwini Vaishnav informed about the decision of the Cabinet at a media briefing yesterday.
जातियों की गणना एक सर्वे के स्थान पर मूल जनगणना में ही सम्मिलित होनी चाहिए। इससे यह सुनिश्चित होगा कि समाज आर्थिक और सामाजिक दृष्टि से मजबूत होगा और देश की प्रगति भी निर्बाध चलती रहे।
Mr. Vaishnav said the move demonstrates that the Narendra Modi government is committed to the values and interests of the society and country, like in the past when it had introduced 10% reservation for the economically weaker sections without causing stress in any section of the society. Cabinet Committee on Economic Affairs CCEA has approved a new highway from Shillong to Silchar at a cost of 22,864 crore rupees. Mr. Vaishnav informed that the length of the highway will be over 166 kilometers and it will improve connectivity to Tripura, Mizoram, Manipur and the Barak Valley region of Assam. The CCEA also approved fair and remunerative price of sugarcane for sugar season 2025-26 at 355 rupees per quintal for farmers. Mr. Vaishnav added that this decision will benefit 5 crore sugarcane farmers. India has closed its airspace for Pakistan Airlines in the wake of the Pahalgam terror attack. The airspace closure will be in effect till the 23rd of May. The Civil Aviation Ministry is informed that Indian airspace is not available for aircraft registered in Pakistan, aircraft operated, owned or leased by Pakistani Airlines or operators including military aircraft during the period. A notice to airmen, NOTAM, has been issued banning Pakistan Airlines from using the Indian airspace. This is Akashvani giving you the news. For quick news updates round the clock, follow us on our X handle @AIR News Alerts. And for details of these stories and more, log on to our website www.newsonair.gov.in and download the News on AIR app. Madhya Pradesh government has banned stubble burning. The decision has been taken in view of the increase in cases of stubble burning in the fields after harvesting. The government has also clarified that if a farmer burns stubble in his field, that farmer will not be given the benefit of Chief Minister Kisan Kalyan Yojana. More from our correspondent.
The nutrients available in the soil are destroyed and the fertility of the land also decreases by setting fire into the field. Chief Minister Dr. Mohan Yadav said that if a farmer burns stubble in the field, he will not be given the benefit of Rs 6,000 under the Chief Minister Kisan Kalyan Yojana. Also, these farmers will not be able to sell their crop at the minimum support price. This decision of the state government will come into effect from today in view of maintaining the environment, soil conservation and land productivity. More than 17,000 cases of stubble burning were registered in Madhya Pradesh this year, in which a fine of Rs 25 lakh was imposed and more than 100 FIRs were registered. Sanjeev Sharma, Akashvani News, Bhopal.
Gujarat is celebrating its statehood day today. The state came into existence on the 1st of May 1960 after being separated from the Bombay state on a linguistic basis. The state-level celebrations of the Foundation Day will be held in Panchmahal district in the presence of Gujarat Governor Acharya Devvrat and Chief Minister Bhupendra Patel. A report from our correspondent.
On Gujarat Gaurav Divas, Chief Minister Bhupendra Patel will inaugurate and lay the foundation stone of various developmental projects worth over 649 crore in Panchmahal district today. Cultural programs will also be organized at the SRP ground in the evening in the presence of Governor Acharya Devvrat. The Governor and the Chief Minister will also present the Gujarat Garima Awards to 6 individuals for their notable contributions in different fields. With only 5% of the population, Gujarat contributes 8.2% to country's GDP. It holds over 30% share in the country's exports and contributes 8% to India's GST revenues. Aparna Khund, Akashvani News, Ahmedabad.
Maharashtra Chief Minister Devendra Fadnavis has said that the state is playing an important role in the development of the country, and in the coming days it will be a developed state not only in the country but also in the world. He extended his greetings to the citizens of the state on Maharashtra Day and Workers' Day. He emphasized the need for creating a more progressive and prosperous state through the efforts and cooperation of all. Mr. Fadnavis added that Maharashtra has made spectacular progress in many fields such as industry, education, health, agriculture, art, sports, literature and social justice in the last 65 years. A massive fire broke out at Delhi Hart in the INA area of the national capital yesterday evening. Delhi Fire Services said 13 fire tenders were sent to the spot and fire brigade teams were in action to douse the fire. Nearly 26 shops were gutted in the fire. However, no loss of life or injuries were reported. Bangladesh Supreme Court has stayed the High Court order granting bail to Chinmoy Krishna, the former ISKCON monk and spokesperson of Bangladesh Sammilito Sonatani Jagaran Jyote in a sedition case. Judge of the Appellate Division of the Supreme Court, Justice Rezul Haq, passed the order after hearing an appeal filed by the State Council hours after the High Court granted him bail yesterday. The stay order will remain in force until the filing of a leave to appeal at petition and release of the full text of the verdict. Earlier, the Bangladesh High Court granted bail to Chinmoy Krishna, who was arrested on November 25th last year. His arrest had sparked widespread outrage across the world. The United States has announced that it has signed an economic partnership agreement with Ukraine that will allow Washington access to Kyiv's rare earth minerals in exchange for a joint fund to invest in Ukraine's reconstruction. Washington and Kyiv have been engaged in intense negotiations for a couple of months to reach an agreement to provide the United States with access to Ukraine's natural resources. Announcing the agreement, U.S. Treasury Scott Bessent said the creation of the United States Ukraine Reconstruction Investment Fund is a signal to Russia that the Trump administration is committed to a peace process centered on a free, sovereign and prosperous Ukraine over the long term.
Agreement signals clearly to Russian leadership that the Trump administration is committed to a peace process centered on a free, sovereign, and prosperous Ukraine over the long term. It's time for this cruel and senseless war to end. The killing must stop, and both the United States and the government of Ukraine look forward to quickly operationalizing this historic economic partnership.
A team comprising top sprinters Gurindervir Singh, Animesh Kujur, Manikanta Hoblidhar and Amlan Borgohain broke the national record in the men's 4x100 meters relay at the second Indian Open relay competition held in Chandigarh yesterday. The quartet clocked a timing of 38.69 seconds to set a new record in the discipline. The previous record of 38.89 seconds was set at Delhi's 2010 Commonwealth Games. In IPL T20 cricket, Punjab Kings defeated Chennai Super Kings CSK by 4 wickets at the MH Chidambaram Stadium in Chennai last night. After being invited to bat first, Chennai Super Kings were bowled out for 190 runs in 19.2 overs. For CSK, Sam Curran made a highest 88 runs of 47 balls, and Dual Brewis also contributed 32 runs of 26 balls. For Punjab Kings, spinner Yuzvendra Chahal bagged 4 wickets, while Arshdeep Singh and Marco Jansen picked up 2 wickets each. Punjab Kings surpassed the target, scoring 194 for 6. Today, Rajasthan Royals will take on Mumbai Indians at the Savai Mansingh Stadium in Jaipur. The match will begin at 7:30 p.m. And now, for a look at today's newspapers, it's over to Subhadra Ramachandran.
Thank you, Pramod. Almost all papers have on their front page the story of caste enumeration being a part of the next decade's census. The Indian Express headlines: caste census to be held with national census. Shah calls it historic. Cabinet decides to include caste count in next census. Headlines The Hindu. Government to hold caste census slams opposition by using it as political tool, says the Tribune. Most papers also report on the shutting down of Indian airspace to Pakistani airlines. The Asian Age headlines: after Pakistan, India shuts its airspace for Pak Airlines. Delhi responds to Islamabad move, closes airspace to all Pak aircraft, reports a Pioneer. And finally, Pahalgam victim's daughter who saw carnage clears ISC with 87% marks. Shubhangi Guha has found renewed resolve to honour her father's dreams for her. And with that, it's back to you, Pramod.
Thank you, Subhadra. And now, before we end the bulletin, the headlines once again. Prime Minister Narendra Modi to inaugurate first World Audio Visual Entertainment Summit Waves 2025 in Mumbai today. Union Cabinet approves inclusion of caste enumeration in the upcoming census. India closes its airspace for Pakistan Airlines in the wake of the Pahalgam terror attack. Bangladesh Supreme Court stays High Court order granting bail to former ISKCON monk Chinmoy Krishna. US and Ukraine sign minerals deal after intense negotiation. And Gurindervir Singh, Animesh Kujur, Manikanta Hoblidhar and Amlan Borgohain create national record in the men's 4x100 meters relay at the Indian Open relay competition in Chandigarh. And with that, we end the morning news. Have a nice day.